Hey Star Wars fans and collectors, Jesse here. Welcome back to another Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch action figure review. We're looking at Kit Fisto now, 112. Awesome looking figure. This is probably more so based on his Revenge of the Sith look than his Attack of the Clones. If you remember, he had a different look in Attack of the Clones, so yeah, it's definitely more of his Revenge of the Sith look. Although the artwork does sort of portray that Attack of the Clones look. His eyes aren't as big as they were in Revenge of the Sith, and they've given him the bigger eyes for the Kit Fisto figure. Looks pretty nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this feels in person. The back reads, as part of the Jedi rescue mission to Geonosis North Holland Jedi Knight, Kit Fisto fought Separatist droids and saw the first shots fired in the Clone Wars. So again, they're really trying to put this in a Attack of the Clones wave. Maybe on looking at him a little bit closely, they may have blended the two a little bit. So let's get down to business and take a look. Alright, here's the coolest Jedi going around. Man, I just sort of opened this figure out of the box and I just sort of spent 5 minutes playing with it, and I am so stoked with this figure. This is the pick of the bunch for me right now. Like I said, still awaiting Plo Koon. Plo is my Jedi main man. Kit Fisto has been a favourite Jedi of mine since Attack of the Clones. It's such a cool looking alien. And this figure is just so freaking good. Let's get a close-up look at the head sculpt. We'll start off here. Check it out. He looks so good. There is a slight scratch on the eye. I'm only just seeing that on the camera now. But that's an easy fix with just a little black marker. That's fine. No problems there. All his tentacles hanging out. So good. There's two different layers. They're sort of glued together, but they're really soft plastic. This is the top ones here are sort of still malleable, but they're sort of one big chunk, where these have been given a little bit more free rein to sort of hang down there. The ones in front, nice and malleable, so they're not going to hinder movement when you want to articulate and swing that around like that. Damn, that's so cool. I love this figure so much. Does come with his lightsaber. Nice, vibrant green, cool looking hilt. Later this year we are getting a Black Series version of Kit Fisto's lightsaber hilt, which is really cool. Now there was a slight peg on there, which I think is designed to peg in there, but it doesn't really hold. It's just that tiny little bit too small. It didn't hold for me anyway, so if you have better luck than I do, well done. I haven't exactly been patient with it yet. I love that they've given him this sort of different sculpted hand in sort of a force trick position. That looks great. Sweet looking boots, pants, Jedi robes. He's got all the new articulation, as you can see on the joints there. I will just run over the articulation now. He's got a ball jointed head, ball joint in the neck. Now look, as always, Kit Fisto has always had a bit of movement. It's hard to tip his head back, but that's okay. He's got the ball hinged shoulders. He has the new joints in the middle, the butterfly joints. A little bit tight to see, but that's a good thing. You can't see them. Joints in the elbows, the pinless joints, so you can get them at a really good angle. That looks good. Ball joints in the wrists, joint in the torso, ball hinged hips, swivel cup thighs, double joints in the knees, and ball hinged ankles. Now, I wasn't overly excited about this figure from its initial images, because it looked like the mock-up for the figure they had initially was using mostly like Qui-Gon Jinn bits from that figure, and it looked very similar. But to see what they've done here and given him a whole new Jedi mold, this just opens a door for, you know, Black Series Jedi from the prequels to come in the future. a few head sculpts and a couple of different hands, lightsaber hilts. You got yourself figures like they've got this base body. You can mix and match with boots and stuff like that. Hasbro could be putting out so many Jedi in the future. So this really, really excites me. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below. I am going to look at some images of Kit Fisto to see if these bands, I've only just sort of looked at them, these bands, to see whether they're a different colour. Because they almost look like just the same colour as this, but I'll have a close look at some images. Don't at me. I'll do the work. Because yeah, he does have some brown bands around the bottom of his front too, but not on the back. So that may require a little bit of paintwork there, but that's cool. I'll probably just leave it because let's face it, he's going to sit on the shelf face the front for the most part. Such a great looking figure. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that cool stuff, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, may the Force be with you.